Hello and welcome to the Promax series of grammar classes. In today's class, we'll take a look at individual words called some and any. When we say some and any, we are going to look at someone, somebody, something. In the same way, we are also going to look at any, anyone, anybody, anything. In general, some is used to indicate some kind of positive idea. However, in general again, any is used to indicate some kind of negative idea. This is again, mind you, this is only in general. However, let's take a look at how these things are used. Now, some plus somebody, someone or something. Now, compare this. We bought some flowers. That means we bought a bunch of flowers or maybe 10 flowers, individual flowers or whatever. We bought some flowers. Compare that with a negative sentence. We didn't buy any flowers. So, any here is functioning as a negativity. So, whenever we want to propose a positive statement, by and large, we use the word some. But when we want to say that there is nothing there, then we use any, anybody or anything. Now, compare that with the next sentence. There's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. You want to say that there's nobody there. You can also say there isn't anybody at the door. One expression is there's nobody at the door. That's fine. But we are talking about some and any. So, we look at the negative sentence in that context only. There isn't anybody at the door. That means this is what I meant when I said some is used positively and any is used in most instances negatively. Mostly whenever we are framing questions, we tend to frame questions using any. That means, have you got any luggage? Have you got any luggage? But I have some luggage. You compare the sentence. When I say I have some luggage, obviously there is some luggage. Have you got any luggage? That means I don't know whether you have one piece of luggage or no luggage or 10 pieces. Alright, so therefore that again, when you want to imply a lack of information, you can use any. Lack of information. So any plus question is quite possible. However, compare that when you want to offer something to somebody in the form of a question. Would you like something to eat? Would you like anything to eat? Quite possible, right? Now, would you like something to eat? Would you like anything to eat? Both forms are possible, neither positive nor negative because it is framed in the form of a question. Let's take a look at another instance where we say if plus any. If there are any letters for me, send them across to my office. If there are any letters for me, send them across to my office. But can I say something like, if there are some letters for me, send them across to my office? No. If implies a condition. If there is an if there is an if, there is a question mark. If there is a question mark, then there should be any to imply the conditional. So, it would be incorrect to say if there are some letters for me, send them. If there are any letters for me, send them. That would be correct English. Now, compare that with any plus, it doesn't matter what. Now, say for example, if I have something like, have you got something to eat? Have you got something to eat? This is a question. I am hungry. Have you got something to eat? What would you like? What would you like to eat? Now, what should the response be? The response should be anything. I don't mind what. I don't mind what you give me. Whether you will give me pizza, pasta, rice, roti, whatever you want to give me, that's fine. Give me anything. Alright, not something. Very often I know we say that. We say, have you got something to eat? What would you like to eat? Something. Not something. It has to be anything. So when in this instance, in this particular instance, when we use this word anything, what we mean is anything in general. We do not mean anything